Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to this video tutorial on how to create a interesting 3D typography effect with using Illustrator, so that way it's in vector form and you can resize it to whatever you want. So first, I'm in Illustrator. We'll go ahead and we'll just open a new file here, and I'll just go with 512 by 512 just to show you what's going on. Let's see. Now, as I get started, I'm going to let you all know that if you don't want to follow this, I have written instructions on my blog at wclaycauley.tumblr.com, which is just wclaycauley.tumblr.com. And I'll just go ahead and make a square here, just to give us a simple little background. I don't want to stroke, and let's give a gradient. Go with -90, and I don't want that dark of a black, so I'll just pick this and light it up some, about right there. Also don't want white. Okay. Anyway, I know it's not perfect, but it'll work. Alright, now what we want to do, you can pick whatever font you want. Doesn't matter which font you pick as long as it's something you like. I'm going to go with an overused font right now in Lobster, and I'm just going to type a name. So we type our name, or whatever text you want, really, it doesn't matter. And whatever font you want, doesn't matter. You want to start off with a white color, and then we right click on it, and we go to create outlines, and then we just go into effect, 3D extrude and bevel. And I want to turn on preview so I can see what it looks like real quick, and I'm going to get more options. With these, you don't want any of them to be anything. You just want them all to be 0. And then you can go in and edit the horizontal rotation. So we want it to rotate on the horizontal axis about 5, 6, little 6. And then you come down here and leave all of this the same except for blend steps. You want 100. And then you want to drop where the shading is taking place down here. So it'll look like that. And then just click OK. So now you should have something that looks like that, which is pretty neat in itself, but you know, you want something a little bit more custom. So we'll click on it, we'll go to Object, we'll go to Expand Appearance, and that way it will allow you to select just the face of your text. So I'll just go through and select the face of my font here, and we will copy it and paste it. And I'm going to go ahead and group it together. But as you can see, what we just did there was just selected the, we just selected the face of the 3D type instead of the entire 3D type together. Now what we want to do is turn this white, and we want to give it a white stroke also, and we want the stroke to be, we want the stroke to be 0.1. That way it will cover up this gray and any of the rough edges that we have. And we'll slide down here. I'll go ahead and zoom in. And we just want to get it, whoa. Alright. Alright. We just want to get it lined up with the gray here, like that. And there we go. And we'll zoom back out. Zoom in some more. Oh, too much. Alright. And that's what we have so far. Now what we want to do is we want to paste that layer again, and this layer is what we're going to color. So let's say I want a red to dark red gradient. So we'll come over here, get in our gradients, and RGB please, and there's red. Excellent. Copy it, pull it over. Very nice. And we want a darker red, so pull it up. Darker. Maybe a little bit darker. Let's go 1, 170. Perfect. Then we want a -90, so it looks like that. And also we're going to throw in another color. It's going to be a lighter version of that red. And in order to do that, we're going to turn the gradient off real quick. I want to come in here and just get a lighter red. Alright. Grab that, pull it over here, and drop it in. Have to change this back to a -90. But there we have a lighter red at the top. Kind of give it that shiny look a little bit. And there's our gradient that we have. And now what we will do is, oh, I did not group that together. So, I'm going to group this together real quick. Bring that back, which sucks. And send it back. Alright, now that this is grouped together, what we want to do is pull it down on top of the white, like we did earlier. And zoom in. Line it up right there. Okay, and then we kick it over and up. And it'll give you this text effect here. Now what we did is we got it lined up with it perfectly and then just kicked it left and up 1 on your keyboard. And it gives you this little text effect here. You can also add a drop shadow if you want. We'll just, let's see. Shit. We'll copy this layer and we'll turn it black. We'll put it right on the bottom edge of our 3D text. So we'll line it up with the very bottom of it. We'll send it to the back. So it looks like that. And even that is, you know, still it's not what exactly lined up. So we'll do one more. Okay. We'll zoom in so I can select it. Zoom back out. And zoom in a little bit more. Alright, and now we'll go into our effect. We'll blur, Gaussian blur. We'll give it about, ooh, it's too much. Give it about 3. And we'll knock the opacity down to about a 50. Now if we go out, we can see we have a wonderful little text effect. It's nice and 3D. It's got a nice little shadow on it. And it's pretty quick and simple, and you can use it in designs, you know. Whatever you want to do, just go ahead and play around with it. Make it how you want it. And just enjoy it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.